Well, would you look at this? Miss Viva Tiara brought her girlfriend with today, Vivian. Today I'm in the city of Mainz, Germany, which is spelled M-A-I-N-Z. And there is a river in Germany called the Main, but Mainz is not on the Main, it's on the Rhine. The most famous citizen of this city is Gutenberg. Gutenberg changed the world with his groundbreaking invention. Do you know what it was?
Who knows it? Anyone? Anyone? Who knows it? Who knows it?
It was the printing press. Yes, if you like to read mass-produced books on paper, this is where it all began, right here in Mainz, Germany. The old town in Mainz is also very idyllic. It's very Epcot World Showcase version of Germany. This is not like typical Germany of nowadays, but if you want to get these kind of shots and see this kind of atmosphere, Mainz is a place to do it. And beer and pretzels and just about everything else is going to be much cheaper than it is in Epcot World Showcase. That's what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So there are definitely more impressive, more well-preserved Roman amphitheaters, but this one's here. This is the area where all the seats used to be, and the audience would look in this direction, and then I guess the stage is basically right here, and for some reason they just built a train station right on top of it. And because I'm only going to be in Mainz, Germany for one day, I figured I might as well find something to eat that's very typical for the area, even though it's something that I don't eat very often. And of course, I'm talking about Mexican food. Behind me is the Stephanskirche, or the Cathedral of Saint Stephan. I'm a little bit out of breath because it's up on a hill, so I just rode the bike up a hill, and this is not a very athletic, sporty bike. And I wanted to check this out because the windows were replaced by windows designed by Marc Chagall, a famous artist that I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. So let's go take a look. That was very pretty, very blue, very sort of non-traditional. And if you walk through the cathedral, then outside there's like a square, which is also worth seeing, sort of giving me Hogwarts vibes. Another true fact and a personal connection that I have here to the city is it has a very famous, nationally known theater, and the theater has its own opera and ballet company, and Marcus's brother, so basically like my brother-in-law, was a member of the ballet company here for 4 years. So I feel connected to Mainz, even though this was long before Marcus and I met. Well, actually, no. Even though I never got the chance to see him dance on this stage, it's still a part of the history of the family, basically.
I spend my days scrolling down my feed online, and all the finds, all my friends are doing well. Once playing shows 1,000.
Sky's getting dark. I think it's time to get back to the ship.
Wondering how far I fell. I'd like to ask the ghost of time, is it worth a second try?
Well, would you look at this? Miss Viva Tiara brought her girlfriend with today, Vivian. Well, hi there, Viv. Can I call you Viv? Thanks for coming to the party. It is now 20 past 6. I've been back in the cabin for a while. I laid down for like 20 minutes just to relax and freshen up a little bit. I had so many sweet things in the city. I had like a Lipton iced tea with my Mexican food, and then I was still so thirsty because it's very warm, so I went and I had a bubble tea, and of course that was very sweet. And then I wanted to try one wine from the area, so I went to a nice cafe overlooking the Dome Square there and had a fantastic glass of Riesling, but it was also very sweet. And then when I tried to lay down here to sort of take a nap, I could tell my heart was like,
Too much sugar.
And speaking of sugar, it is time for the captain's cocktail reception. So I don't know what cocktail it's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be with a lot of juice and even more sugar. So by the way, it's supposed to be the gala night, so I've put on a shirt and some black pants. I did not bring a tie or a jacket, which is fine because I wouldn't want to be wearing them anyways because it's, once again,
so hot.
And I'm committing a major fashion faux pas. I'm wearing a dark brown belt with black pants, but I somehow didn't bring my black belt with. I know I took it out of the closet, but it didn't make it into my suitcase, so I don't know. What do you think? Can you even really tell? Like, in that light, I guess you can, but should be okay, right? And as this river cruise series is drawing to a close, I would just like to emphasize once again how impressed I was with the value for money I experienced on this cruise from Viva. It's definitely a cruise line I would like to try again. I might do a different route with them. It's not that the cities weren't interesting, but the sightseeing from the top deck was just a lot more interesting on the Danube than it was on this stretch of the Rhine. But I know there are also stretches of the Rhine that are very beautiful, so I'll have to check it out. And maybe I'll take Marcus with next time. Speaking of sightseeing, there's still a couple more minutes of it for you to do here in this video, but before you go, please press that thumbs up button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already. I'll be back here soon with the first of the videos from my second cruise with Virgin Voyages.
So I'll go the way it wants me to for now.